THA, episode 6. I'ma need me that textured flinge with that low taper fade. That low taper fade. How's it going? We're back at it again for another episode of the Horde Adjusted. We're gonna get straight into it. This dark woke shit is crazy, man. That term already, straight off the bat, dark woke. That is a horrible term, bro. Horrible, horrible term. I can't even begin to explain what I think of the type of people that are using the term dark woke. Especially the people that are actually classifying themselves as dark woke. That is insanity, man. Oh yeah, I'm a real off the beaten path woke individual. I'm just out there, you know. I'm in the fields of the wokeness. I'm taking down these woke tards. I'm in that field, you know. I'm making sure I stand out. Oh, I'm not afraid to say the word faggot. I'm not afraid to say the word nigga. I'm not afraid to say the word homosexual or anything. Oh, but damn. You asked me to say the word cunt or the word whore or anything, it's done for. See, that's the thing that a lot of these really, really quote unquote dark woke retards have in common is they have absolutely no problem. They will have no problem saying the word faggot or whatever it may be, retard, etc., etc. But the second that it is like a slur or quote unquote whatever you even want to call it against sex workers or anything of that nature, it's done for, man. It's not happening. What have you ever seen a quote unquote dark woke individual call a woman a whore or a cunt or anything of that nature? Nah, I certainly have never seen it. We gotta not even no incel shit, because you know I think incels are complete losers. But we gotta make it more socially acceptable to call some of these women lame, bro. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Oh yeah, I just sell feet pics and play Fallout New Vegas and drink White Monster all day. I'm a cool girl. You're a loser. You're a loser. I'm sorry. I don't know. I would never carry myself in that way. In a non-satire moment. I don't fuck with that, man. And these are the type of people that, you best believe Andrew Horde, damn, man, you best believe Andrew Williker Horde is all over that. Oh, you drink White Monster, you play NV, FNV, Fallout New Vegas, Obsidian Entertainment Productions. You play FNV. Oh, and you have pretty feet. I'm gonna need to get up all in that. I'm gonna need to get up all in that. Oh, you have a PC. You use Steam. Oh my god. These fucking dudes are losers, man. And I don't even I'm not even trying to be hateful, but Christ. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you find a girl and she has all your same interests, then sure. If it's a good match, hey, go for it, Playboy. I'm not gonna knock another man for doing that by any means. But it gets to the point where it's like, oh shit, man. She's actually just like me. Nah, bro. She's not. Nah, but like legitimately, I think a lot of these a lot of these like modern day Twitter brained women, they think like liking White Monster and playing Fallout New Vegas is like a personality thing. I don't get it, man. And this is not even just a women thing. This is a everyone thing, cuz apparently these days everyone is into that White Monster. They're into that Fallout New Vegas. They're into it all, man. And I certainly don't get it. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Fallout. I love me some Fallout. I love me some RPGs. But it gets to the point where once you've seen the 10th male in the past 15 minutes that is a die-hard White Monster drinker who plays Fallout New Vegas and apparently don't take shit from nobody, it gets to a point where it's like, all right, man, are you really are you really as much of an outstander as you claim to be? I don't know why we kind of started to shift towards this thing in society where the most common individual sort of thinks that they are like an outcast almost. Like, brother, it is 2026. Why the fuck do you think you are looked down upon for being emo or alternative, man? What is that about? Every third person you walk into in 2026 is emo. It is not like anything crazy or special. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Hey, man, and I'm not saying it's bad to be emo. I'm not saying it's bad to be emo. You can be whatever the fuck you want. Hey, you could like White Monster. You could be into that Fallout New Vegas grind. You could be into that anti-capitalism Fallout headcanon if you really want to. That's all your thing, man. But at the same exact time, I mean, shit, is it really rare? Or is that just like real normie shit? I guess we'll never know. But going back, I mean, shit, yeah, we really do need to be more open to calling some of these women losers, bro. Because a lot of them are. And there's a lot of male losers, too. There really is. Oh, if you buy something off my wish list, I'll talk to you for 5 minutes. What are the type of individuals that are actually doing this? Yeah, man, I'm gonna buy this girl, this manic bubble butt girl. I'm gonna buy her a gaming chair and she's gonna follow me on Instagram. I made it in life, bro. I made it in life. I got myself a bipolar, manic, pixie, bubble butt girl. Just like Jet Neptune. Man, these people are funny. These people are funny. But yeah, man, if you have a friend, and I mean like a girlfriend, but not in a sexual manner, a platonic girlfriend, and hell, she starts asking individuals for things off of her wish list, etc., etc., you gotta check her, bro. You gotta check her. You gotta tell her that shit is gay and retarded. And tell her I said it. Tell her I told you to say it too. It is gay and retarded. It is ultra gay and retarded. 2026, we ain't doing wish lists no more. And if you buying shit for someone off of wish list, you going straight to hell, baby. You going straight to hell. Cause you up in that goy machine, bro. you up in that goy machine and you just getting tangled up in them cogs, bro. That's not how it happens. That's not how shit is supposed to go. Nonetheless, though, I'm gonna give some of these bipolar girlies a little bit of a break. Not trying to go full incel. And I'm definitely not no incel, but I'm not trying to go down that rabbit hole right now on the pod. Nonetheless, there's a lot of crazy shit going on. Apparently, they're doing ISIS-style executions in London. Just saw a video of it. Shit was insane. I did not watch the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie, because that shit just rapes your brain. I don't even know if the fucker really actually had the balls to pull the trigger or nothing. But nonetheless, Exhibit A, the United Kingdom being completely devoid of much value anymore. And hell, bro, I feel like at one point in time, the UK, hell, maybe aside from Jimmy Savile, they had some cool shit going on, man. I mean, you listen to their accent, you listen to the way they carry themselves. You see the way they carry themselves, and you're like, you know what? That group of people, they got their shit together. You know what? Their pants aren't like on their ankles. Their asshole isn't like showing out in public because they want to go to the bar to get a margarita. They got their shit together, man. You know, that's kind of what you think. And then you see these daily situations where people are just getting mangled with box cutters. Hell, there's probably some spoons involved in that too. Some sporks. They're getting destroyed over there. Oh, but hey, you better not say nothing crazy though, because hell, you report that crime, man. If maybe a bad word or two slips out, hey, maybe you call the dude a faggot or some shit. Hey, you going to jail right along with him. You getting put in that same cell, baby. You sharing that cell with that dude who just tried to kill you. And guess what? You gotta live with it. Maybe 6 months. If you even make it to the end of that 6 months, I guess. Shit is insane, man. You could really do anything over there right now. You could do anything in the UK except say a naughty word. You can't even call someone fat over there. If you try to make it to the end of the day, you can't even call someone fat. But best believe, if you're trying to get a good old ISIS execution video, hell, go for it. Ever since Jimmy Savile, hey, shit been wicked down there. Shit always been wicked everywhere. But ever since the public just started to understand what Jimmy Savile was about, hey man, they don't even try no more, you know, man. I mean, shit. Jimmy Savile, you know, he was the host of a show called Top of the Pops. Very prestigious show in the United Kingdom. Very, very prestigious show. A lot of your favorite bands probably played on it. Hey, you know, Nirvana. That classic video where Nirvana is basically protesting playing to a track and lip syncing. They're going crazy. They're saying they're mouthing shit that is not even on the song. They're playing the guitar like a robot. They're doing it all, man. Dave Grohl on them drums. Hey, maybe get a fill out of him or two. That's about it. But damn, good show, cool show. But it turns out the host, Jimmy, good old Jimmy, real. He's not a good guy, man. He's not a good guy. It would be quicker to say the shit he hasn't done than to say the shit he has done. I'm gonna put it that way. Thousands of heinous acts. Thousands. But guess what? It didn't matter because he was indicted. Pretty much. If that's what you want to call it. And I don't think he ever really experienced any pushback for what he did before the fucker kicked the bucket. I don't think he really ever experienced nothing like that. And it's a shame, man. It is a shame, bro. Bro was Epstein ground zero. Epstein ground zero, man. Jimmy Savile, crazy fucker. Hell, he probably met up with Charlie Manson at some point. I wouldn't even be surprised. Bryan Cranston, Charlie Manson, Jimmy Savile, Jeffrey Epstein, Diddy, all in the same room at the same time, probably. Bryan Cranston, I don't think he's done anything bad. Cool guy, seems like. But nonetheless, there is a story of him meeting Charlie Manson. Apparently, Bryan Cranston, when he was a wee little lad, apparently he was walking a dirt road or some shit, and he saw good old Charlie riding by him on a horse. I don't know how true it is, but that's what he said. Nonetheless, it'd be like that. There's a lot of, hey, we've probably all walked past a good old Charlie Manson or two in our times. I think about that somewhat frequently. Not like every day, not like every other week or something, but maybe a couple times a year. I'm like, I have probably walked past a good few people that have absolutely mangled some human bodies, some individuals. It's not a good sight. I'm sure we all have. And in fact, I don't know what the statistics behind that is, but I know it is something crazy. Like there is a basically 100% chance past a certain age that you have walked past someone that has murdered someone, not in self-defense, but actually murdered. And it's scary, man. I mean, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, damn, I'm not going outside no more, become agoraphobic. It's not one of those things, but, it does stick in your head. And it kind of makes you realize, damn, shit can get real. Shit can get real. And hell, I mean, Dave Grohl, I mean, shit's always getting real for him. Dave Grohl apparently overdosed on coffee one time. He had like 8 cups of coffee and had a heart attack. That's insane, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Coffee is like it is absolutely the most, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the most accepted, normalized addiction. Caffeine in general, really. I mean, motherfuckers are having coffee off the wake up. And hey, don't get me wrong. Coffee is actually not that bad for you. It really isn't. Well, depending on the type of coffee. Oh shit, I gotta sneeze. My bad. Whew. Damn, I'm having one of those moments where you gotta sneeze, but it don't want to come out type shit. You almost gotta lure it out. Shit getting hot and heavy in the face, the facial region, man. It's not a good look, not a good sound either, probably. But nonetheless, I guess it's not coming. My bad. I'm trying to work that shit out. I guess it ain't coming, but nonetheless, coffee is not that bad for you. If you have black coffee, if you have actual, real, straight up, actual, non-fucked with, non-raped coffee, it is actually good for you. That's not what everyone is having, though. That's not what people are really getting. A lot of people are getting this ultra crazy, stupid ass 15,000 gram sugared, artificial flavoring, ridiculous shit. That is not good. That's crazy work. In fact, I would reach out on a limb and say. Crazy work. But a good old black cup of Joe, that's not that bad. That's good for you, in fact. So caffeine itself is actually not that bad for you. But it gets to the point where it's like, oh shit, bro. I mean, some of these people are drinking like fucking like 4 cups of raped coffee a day. And they're like, damn, man, I wonder why I have the jitters all the time. Well, it's because you're fucking destroying, you're nuking your system, brother. You're nuking your system, nigga. What do you think? Of course you're not going to be feeling good. Now, shit, maybe you have 1 or 2 cups of black coffee a day. And I'm talking about straight up coffee, playboy. Yeah, I mean, shit, you'll probably be fine. Nonetheless, it's a lot of things like that. I mean, nicotine. I mean, hell, with these Zins now, that shit is insane. Even more so than it ever was. With these Zins, you just got people full-blown brainwashed into thinking that shit is good for you. They're just like, oh, well, it actually, because you're not inhaling anything, is good for you. Yeah, bruh. Like, I'm totally sure that putting a nicotine pouch, well, gum, really. Well, no, it's not gum. But, there's gum, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure putting anything nicotine-related in your mouth, making it go straight to the bloodstream, I'm sure that's totally good for you, bro. Like, oh, actually, nicotine has real good nootropic benefits, bro. You don't understand. Yeah, I'm sure the benefits that nicotine have totally outweigh. They totally outweigh everything you could just simply get by going into the fucking sun twice a day, maybe for like 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm sure that Zen is totally replacing that, bro. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that these days, fucking retards, they will argue tooth and nail. They'll be like, oh, bro, this shit has good benefits, bro. It's good. No, it's not. It's not. It really isn't. Oh, because it helps improve one fucking thing psychologically. Oh, it's all of a sudden great, man. No one has ever died from nicotine. No one's ever died from nicotine. It's actually the filter. That's why it's the filter that's getting you. They start just getting to, they just start talking stupid shit. They start going in directions that is like, oh, damn, man. Wait, you heard about the real truth behind the nicotine health risks? It's actually this real specific thing that's hidden within the filter that's only on the American spirits or the Newports. That's why it's more common in certain smokers. Yeah, no, bruh. Like, get over your fucking self. It's not good, and you can. Hey, you can do it. Hey, I hit a vape every once in a while. I'm not above it. I've vaped on and off for years. I haven't done it in some months, so I'm not doing it again, at least for now. But nonetheless, I'm not gonna make excuses for myself, bro. I'm a grown ass man. Why do you expect me to sit here and be like, oh damn, I'm just gonna do it one more time, and then if I fucking want to vape, I'll vape. I don't gotta make excuses for myself, and I don't expect anyone else to either. So you can go ahead and stop with all that silly shit, bruh. Just stop with it. It's dumb. But yeah, these caffeine motherfuckers are drinking like, I need a daily Coke. They're drinking like 3 fucking Cokes a day. Oh yeah, bro, I'm sure that that Diet Coke. Yeah, you switching to Simply Diet, bro. That's gonna change everything. You're switching up the game with that. Getting that aspartame going. You got more. You got some blood in your aspartame stream, son. Diet Dr. P? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Shit, crazy. Nah, I don't get the hype behind soda in general. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll have a good I'll have like a good Monster Pipeline Punch or something every once in a while. Maybe a Pacific Punch. Maybe a Tropical Yellow Red Bull. Something like that. Those are like the only three things. There's actually a fourth one. It's that Baja Blast. Shit, I'm not too good for the bell. Okay, I'm not too good for the bell. But that being said, those are like the only 4 caffeinated beverages I actually partake in. And it is incredibly rare. I'm talking like I'll have one maybe once every 3 months. And I'm not talking about all 4 of them once every 3 months. I'll have like one of those once every 3 months. Something like that. Hell, I had a Monster Pipeline Punch like a couple days ago. That shit made me jittery, bro. That shit made me tweak out. Like, I'm at that point. I do not have caffeine in my body so much. Like, I never have it in that system to the point where it actually, like, I full-blown feel them effects. Like, I feel them stimulant effects from caffeine. And it kind of gets to the point where it makes you wonder, hey, bro, I remember when I was drinking like 2 Red Bulls a day. I remember when I was drinking like 2 to 3 of these shits a day. I could not imagine doing that now. That's crazy. 2 Red Bulls a day? God, bro. Blood pressure, heart rate going insane. Couldn't imagine it. Could not imagine doing that in this time. This like time in my life, man. I just couldn't. Can't even handle a soda. Can't even handle a simple soda without getting fucking like Vietnam flashbacks. It's crazy. But hey, man, I know these things are baked into some people's cultures. Like hell, my dad. Okay, so when I was a kid and I was on the verge of being homeless, when we were all on the verge of being homeless, hell, there were a couple things my dad would make some excuses for in terms of what we had to get. You know what he needed? He needed maybe a pack of cigarettes and shit. Maybe he needed that good iced fucking Coke from QT, bruh. It's just done for. I would sit and tell dad, like, hey, man, you know, we can't afford that, bro. We gotta focus on what we need. We gotta focus on rent. We're gonna be homeless soon, bruh. You know what he would tell me? He would be like, yeah, you just don't get it, man, where I'm come from. When we're not feeling well, we just cool down with a nice cold iced Coke. And honestly, I couldn't argue with that. Hell, I didn't grow up like that, but shit, down in the South, they don't play about their Coke down there, boy. They do not play about their Coke down there. Shit could get real quick if someone runs out of Coke. Let me tell you. Nah, but my dad would, I've talked about it in the past, my dad would just do stupid shit, though. He would be like, he's like not the type of dude to like drink a soda or 2 a day. No, he would go through like a whole 12-pack of that shit in like a day and a half. For no reason. For absolutely no reason. Whoever has needed that much Coke in the history of the world, brother? Who has ever been like, damn, I just had my 6th Coke, you know? Let me crack this 7th one. It's not like a beer, brother. Like, yeah, obviously, like, there's some effect. Like, you slam 6 Cokes, shit, your heart gonna be racing. I'm sure of it. Nonetheless, brother, come on. At that point, shit, at that point, you might as well do heroin. Like, legitimately, which my dad was known to do. But that's aside the fact. At that point, shit, you might as well just do some heroin. Get it over with. There are certain things in life where if you are going through it over like, say like a Coke or something, or like say like you have like a crazy addiction to eating pizza. Like, have you ever seen those videos of these retarded ass like pizza places and shit? Don't get me wrong, I love a good pizza, but they will be like pouring like pounds of cheese on this shit. They take the fucking big ass like oversized slice up, it all falls off. Not only one, that is a over the top waste of food and is silly as hell. Like, be real, brother. Two, I don't give two shits and a fuck. I like cheese. I don't like it that much, bro. I do not want to be only tasting cheese on my pizza. That's not how I roll. And three, hell, I'm not even gonna lie. Anyone who likes cheese that much can just, you might as well just do heroin, okay? Now, I understand, shit, some good cheese, that's okay. That's not bad for you. That cheese, though, you need 5 pounds of seed oil raped mozzarella. Shit, at that point, bro, shit. I mean, you already know. I said it. You might as well just do heroin. You came out of the womb just, you had no chance. You just had no chance ever. It's like an out of town or out of city New Yorkers like first time stepping on the streets of Brooklyn. It's just Jover from there. They will never stop talking about that. And I don't blame them, bro. If I go to Brooklyn, I step into the street one time, immediately start becoming a drill rapper. I mean, that's just kind of what you got to do. That's kind of what you got to do when you from New York, bro. You just got to become a drill rapper. A drill rapper. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. Up in all the stores. When it rains and pours, she out the way. Like, you just got to do that, man. I don't blame him. Nonetheless, I mean, speaking of New York, since I'm already on the topic, and we've been talking about pizza, obviously, New York, pizza, they're two things that go hand in hand, like Ninja Turtles and shitty movies. What is it with the New York pizza? Like, now, don't get me wrong, bro. There's this joint called New York Pizza Department in Arizona. I think it's an Arizona exclusive spot, but the owners are from New York. They try to make like natural, legitimate New York pies. And apparently they import the New York water or some shit, which I find hilarious because New York has absolute terrible water quality, but I guess it adds something to the pizza. It's a good spot. I'm not complaining about that. A lot of these fucking New York spots that you find online, they look ass, man. You want to go grab a slice from Dirty Joe's? No, I don't, actually. I would actually not like to do that. I wouldn't. Yo, you wanna go get a slice from the Peppies? Whatever the fuck, crazy ass, like really over the top, stereotypical, corny Italian name. Giuseppe's, Zapeppi's, Zatapos. No, I actually don't. And don't even get me started on the Mario shit. They probably got like 50 different Mario locations down there. I know that is a genuine thing. Maybe not with like the Marios, but there are so many shitty pizza spots in New York where they unironically, shit, you could go to like, I don't know, say like a Joe's Pizza or something. I don't know. Say like a Joe's Pizza. You could have a friend that would, they're like, oh yeah, I went to Joe's Pizza. Oh yeah, which one did you go to? Oh yeah, I went to the one on 91st Avenue. What the fuck are you talking about? Joe's Pizza is on 71st. Oh, the shit. No, they must have some too. Like it's a chain or something. They must got multiple. Shit. Well, next time you go, you ask them, and nah. Apparently they beefing. It's not even a part of the same chain. The one Joe was like, no, that faggot stole the name. The other one is like, no, this one been around 2 years earlier. It's like stupid. They got stupid beefs, man. They got really retarded beefs over some pizza names. It's not unheard of though. Sometimes that shit gets deep. In Arizona, we got this spot called Ritos. And it's good food. It's good food. It's good Mexican food. Authentic Mexican food. It's fire. They had a spot called Rosaritos, which was technically not a part of the Ritos brand, but it was the same thing. It was just like some like a one of the women in the family, they split off and they wanted to open up their own spot, so they made Rosaritos. Shit was fire. It was actually even better than Ritos. I don't know what it was about it. Had better quality control probably. Nonetheless, the reason that they didn't open up another Ritos and it was called Rosaritos is the owner of the original spot was like, you think a Floyd, you think a female can open up a Mexican spot? Hell no. Like it got beef. They got beef. So that's why they changed the name. Apparently Rosaritas was the name of her mom or some shit. But apparently the dad or whatever was not having none of that. So shit do be getting deep. Shit do be getting deep behind the names of things sometimes, I guess, but it's just what it is. I just can't even imagine what it's like in New York, because that shit probably get crazy, crazy deep. I don't know, man. I mean, hell, it'd be like trying to figure out, which Doctor Who someone is talking about. Like, are you talking about the female Doctor Who, or are you talking about the black cross-dressing gay Doctor Who? Are you talking about Leonard, or are you talking about Tyrone? I don't know. What is going on with Doctor Who, by the way? Because that is a real thing, though. I think like I don't know a whole lot about it, but and this could be way old too. But there is like there's like a black cross dresser as like Doctor Who now or some shit. It's crazy, man. The UK, the good old Brits, they always doing something silly over there. They're probably gonna do that ISIS style execution episode next. Let me go back in time to the first ISIS execution of all time. That would be crazy. That's probably a concept in one of the episodes. I don't know. I've never actually really checked out Doctor Who. I know there's some crazy, classic and influential shit in there. I've just never been one to check it out. I've never gone out of my way to do it. It's intimidating, man. It's intimidating. There's like fucking like 15 different people that have played that dude at this point. And some of them not even a dude. Some of them not even a dude. So I don't even know where to start, man. It's like, bro, what is it with shit like that these days? Because do y'all know there's a black Jacob's Ladder? There's a Jacob's Ladder, the Vietnam, very obviously alluding to Agent Orange, kind of thriller, psychological horror movie. They got a black version of it. I haven't seen it. I kind of want to see it just because I know it's going to be retarded. I'm not going to lie. Because why the hell do you even need to remake Jacob's Ladder in the first place? But let alone make the main character black. But I don't know, man. What is it with that? Okay, like I don't even care. I obviously don't care if a black man plays a part in a movie. It's just, why are we purposefully rewriting characters to like fit other races and shit? I just don't get that. Like, you can have hell, there already are black Harry Potter characters. Why the hell do you gotta make Snape black in the new series? What in the world do you even gain from that? Like, obviously, I understand the argument is representation, but why a Snape of all individuals do you want to represent the black community? The man who is like notorious for being a poison cocksucker and is like notoriously greasy and unkept. That's the man y'all want to fucking make black. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Like, I don't care. I mean, I do care because Snape is dope in the original movie. But why the fuck would you want to make a black Snape? That's like making like it's like making the potion teacher Chinese or some shit, like stereotypical. It's like, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? It's like you're trying to be progressive, so you're trying to be so progressive to the point where it just becomes racist. Yeah, let's make a Harry Potter character black. Let's make him the most unlike character aside from Voldemort in the entire franchise. Like, okay, what the fuck? Like, they should make it. They should make hell. They should make a 9/11 documentary and make Osama bin Laden black. That would be fire. That's basically on the same level of what I'm talking about. I just don't get it, man. I don't know. I just don't even think I wouldn't want a fucking white dude to play a black guy. I just don't get it. What the fuck is the point in the bro? I just don't get it. That would be like hell. Sometimes I don't even want white dude to play white man. Why the fuck did you get Jack Black to play Steve from Minecraft? Which actually, now that I'm talking about it, Steve is really more of a Miguel kind of dude. But nonetheless, Jack Black is annoying as shit. So I don't understand why the hell they would even like. I mean, I understand Jack Black brings in the kiddies. He brings in the crowd. Kids like Jack Black. So that's one point for him. The kids' parents tend to like Jack Black. Oh, he funny man. Yeah, like, let's go see that movie. And yeah. And also, you know, it brings in some representation from the fat community. So people like Jack Black. I'm not gonna act like, and hell, you know, he's got a couple okay bars. Like, you know, he's not the worst, but nonetheless, what the fuck does Jack Black know about, like for example, yeah, Minecraft. What the fuck? I mean, you also got Mario, which I guess that okay. If anyone was to play Bowser, then okay, I'll give you that. Jack Black, okay, that's fine. But the fuck, again, just what does Jack Black know about Steve? He's not a real crafter, dude. Fuck out of here. They were really bringing out the stars in that Minecraft movie. Just like Charles said, they really were bringing out the stars in that movie, man. They're bringing out the stars. He was not lying. What was that one Jack Black flick that had Bruce Willis in it, and at some point, like, Bruce Willis like shoots his arm off with a sniper rifle? That's like the best thing Jack Black ever did. In all honesty, I don't remember the name of that shit, but nonetheless, it was cool. It was cool seeing Jack Black's arm fly off at like 100 miles per hour. It was pretty fire. Speaking of Bruce Willis, though, shit, prayers to him. He going through it. I forget exactly what he has. I forget if it's dementia or Alzheimer's, but I know it's progressing pretty rapidly. So praise to him. Man's a legend. Die Hard, classic. There was a fucking there was something I saw about Die Hard recently. Apparently this dude tried to show his friends Die Hard, and one of them was on their phone the entire movie, and the other one just started randomly doing dishes. And then they had the nerve when the film was over to be like, yeah, that shit kind of sucked, bruh. It's like, what the fuck do you know about Die Hard, man? Die Hard is a classic. Don't you dare. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those dudes who's like, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. No, those are basically the dark woke individuals I'm talking about. They're not. No one wants to hear none of that bullshit, man. Dark woke. Die Hard is a Christmas film. No, it's not. No, it's fucking not. Oh, it takes place in Christmas time. It must be a Christmas movie. That's basically, that is the equivalent of a horror film taking place on December 1st. Like say like Saw 16. December 1st night. Jigsaw returns. That is all you gotta do to get some of these dudes come out the woodwork. Oh my god, I saw a Christmas movie. Holy shit. It's like actual legitimate goy cattle. Like, what are you doing with your life if one of the most exciting things to you of the year is, oh my god, a new horror movie in December? Oh my god, my prayers have been answered. It's a new Christmas movie. Whoa! Like, no, it's not, bruh. No, it's not. Ain't no one is trying to hear all that bullshit, man. This is like some Rob Zombie fan type shit. That's like, bruh. That's the type of person that would listen to some Rob Zombie. And I'm talking about post 90s Rob Zombie. White Zombie, Hellbilly Deluxe. That's cool, bruh. Dig through the dishes and burn through the... Yeah, like, that's kind of cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. Rob Zombie, I mean, hell, he had that shit on lock back in the day, son. I'm not gonna act like Rob Zombie didn't do his thing. But at the same time, it's like, what are we doing, bruh? Have you seen some of these Rob Zombie album titles? They're just retarded. They're just retarded. I can't name them word for word, but they're just being different to be different. It's kind of like that dark woke shit. They're just being different for the sake of being different. It's like, I don't know. One of them is like satanic witch orgy, nuclear holocaust. Like, it's just really, it's just throwing random words together and hoping the fucking shit sticks to the wall. It's not cool. It is not cool. Hell, and Rob Zombie got some cool movies though. He's actually a pretty fine director, in my opinion. But I just don't. I don't want to say I don't respect it, because that's very harsh. There's very few aspects and lanes of art that I just simply don't respect. But when it comes to that trying to be weird just for the sake of it, not really having any meaning to it, that shit's gay, man. That shit is gay. And I think everyone goes through that phase. Like, I mean, hell, some of my earliest song titles were just blatantly retarded. They were just blatantly retarded. Like, I actually may be able to look up some of them. Let me see. I'm gonna go onto my archive on my Instagram stories and see if I could find some of these. But they're just really retarded, man. And it's kind of like the whole trying to be different just for the sake of it. I'm gonna make a weird title. It reminds me of an artist who is like very new to doing shit, and they think that they need to stand out in really, really weird ways to get people to listen to them, and that's just not how you do it, bro. I'm trying to find. Okay, I should be near around the area in my Instagram library to find this shit. But nonetheless, like I said, being weird for the sake of just being weird and like not actually having any substance behind anything, that's just retarded, bro. Like, don't do that. I mean, hell, maybe do it when you're like first starting out on whatever it may be. Definitely don't be like 60 years old doing that. It's just silly. It's just silly. Okay, I found my the song title I'm talking about. Okay, this is one of them. This is one of my classics. So, when was this posted? This was posted June 30th, 2018. The song title is To Enter a Psychological Elasmobranchi. To enter a psychological elasmobranchi. I'm probably not saying that last word properly. But nonetheless, from what I remember, that's like the classification of like a dolphin. It's like the type of species a dolphin is a part of or some shit like that. It's just trying to be stupid and weird for the sake of being weird. Also, the song is 9 minutes and 21 seconds long. What the fuck was I doing? I know what the fuck I was doing, but at the same exact time, what did I have that was actually quality enough to go for 9 minutes and 21 seconds? Like, maybe now I can make a song like that and actually make a good song. But I'll straight up tell you what that whole first EP was. It was under the name Violet's Garden. That whole first EP was just me fucking around on the guitar and not even knowing how to play anything. I was just strumming random shit, like random things, and just letting it fly. Like that was like my earliest attempts at making music. That was it. It's literally just, and this is gonna date this really quickly, but back in the day, and I think maybe there is some weird way you can do it now, but they took it away for a long time. But SoundCloud used to have a very easily accessible option to just record straight into the app. That's how I recorded like my first like 3 projects. My first 3 EPs were just straight into SoundCloud. So one take, everything, absolutely have no idea of song structure in my mind, anything, nothing written. And bam, press record. I'm fucking going through stupid ass like stringing sessions and then dropping it and then calling it art. That was my earliest attempt at music. I was fucking like, I was 14 or 13 or whatever. And I was young and dumb. I was going through it as well. So cut me some slack. But nonetheless, that was basically how I made Centuries on a Floating Sea. That was the name of it. And you could actually still find the first 2 songs off of that EP on YouTube. The first one is called Centuries on a Floating Sea by Violet's Garden. And the second one is called Distant Phantasmagoria by Violet's Garden as well. I think in total together they have like a clean like 15 views or something like that. I never talked about it publicly after that because I was like too embarrassed. But nonetheless, it is available. I don't give 2 shits and a fuck anymore. But in fact, hell, I kind of wish I didn't delete all that shit. Because now those are the only 2 songs from that era I could like go back and like laugh at. And honestly, Centuries on a Floating Sea is not even that bad. Like there's probably some sample potential in that, but nonetheless, it's not good art. It may be art, but it is certainly not good, and I'll be the first to say that. Oh, so there's like this band now called Violet's Garden that isn't even that low key. Like they have a song with like 100K plus streams on YouTube, and it's on their topic channel, which if you don't know what a topic channel on YouTube is, it's basically you upload your music through a distributor and they give you a topic channel unless you connect it to a YouTube channel that you already have created. Like, the reason my distributed music is connected to the Yells XOXO YouTube channel is because I set it up that way. If you don't do that, it'll just create a topic channel for you. And topic channels, if you have fans, they will get streams. But like the average artist, like just dropping shit on YouTube is not really getting. They're not getting streams from their topic channels. So for a song to have like 100K plus streams on a topic channel, and it's like they don't have much music, that's pretty fucking good. So I'm not knocking them at all. The only thing I'm knocking them for is stealing my name. I was the first Violet's Garden, bro, and I'll claim that throne. I'll die on that hill. That is a crazy topic all within itself, though. Is artists having the same name? That is like so hilariously common that it's funny. Well, yeah, if it's hilariously common, yeah, it's inherently funny, retard. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's like 6 different bands named Slipknot. Like, how do you get that? I mean, shit, you know, it was just like that when you're naming a band before the era of the internet being readily accessible. It's like 6 different bands named Slipknot. There's like 3 different bands named Nirvana. 2 different rappers named High C. Speaking of High C, what the fuck is going on with him? He's going through that like religious psychosis phase. I mean, shit, I'm not gonna ever knock a dude for finding God or finding religion or anything. That's fire. But it does get to a point where it's like, bro, you were the exact opposite of this 2 months ago. What's going on? So, I don't know. Hopefully it's not religious psychosis, though. There is a hilarious link between people getting called out for crazy shit and then coming out as Muslim, though. That's always really awesome to see. Man who kills 15 people comes out as Muslim. When has that ever been a shocker? You know, that's something that certainly happens surprisingly often. Is it really surprising, though? No, not really. I'm not saying that I'm not saying Muslims are inherently violent. I'm just saying for whatever reason, a lot of the Muslim community is way more open to people just acting a fool than other communities, and I don't get that. I don't get that. It's always pretty rich to see. Nonetheless, though, High C do make some fire music. High C do make some fire music, and his peers do as well. I don't know about Rockstar Cliff, though. I don't know about Rockstar Cliff. I'm not saying he's bad. He actually do have some fire songs, but he just he removed Jules off of the streaming version of that Wyland collab. Neiman. That shit's gay, dude. Shit's gay. Come on. Now, don't get me wrong. Wyland went hard. Jules went crazy on that fucking song. So just removing it just because you don't have that clout like Wyland, dude, it's just gay, dude. Come on. Have a little more respect for yourself. I don't respect fuckers who do that shit. Hell, I may not like someone anymore, but if I previously released a song, I'm not gonna take them off the goddamn song just to re-upload it. That shit's gay as hell, dude. Have a little more respect for your past self and past art. Come on, brother. I wonder what Wyland is gonna do next, though. Speaking of Wyland, Vices is a great album. I'm seriously wondering what American pop is gonna sound like. Been teasing it forever. Been teasing it for like, it's gonna be 4 years this year, I think. Let's see, yeah, 4 years. Had to add up on my fingers, make sure. It'll be 4 years in about a month. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's like February to April time frame of when that shit came out. Amazing album. Fucker never sent me my vinyl, but nonetheless, amazing album. I did buy some Wyland merch in the past when he was doing that like Heartstop single shit, and I did receive it, but I never got that Vices vinyl. Shit, taught me to never buy from Gavin, but nonetheless, hell, his music is fire. So I can't. I'm not gonna knock the man's music. Nonetheless, though, I got what I deserved. I mean, calling him Pack. He calls himself Pack Runner, dude. I guess it's expected. Well, no, fuck that. It's not expected. Dude's on a major label. His label got to get their shit together too. I don't know what the hell is going on with the Stephen Victor. Do not know what the fuck is going on with him, but he is never, ever, ever promoting Wyland. It's never. Right? When has Stephen Victor ever promoted anyone? For that fucking matter of fact, when has Stephen Victor ever promoted a single individual he has signed? There's got to be some like interesting psyop going on with that. I have never in my life seen like okay, I've seen him promote Sig Carlito, and Sig Carlito is fire. The fucking rebrand and deleting all your music is really retarded though. But nonetheless, Sig Carlito, goated artist, one of my favorites. He'll promote Sig a little bit. He'll promote Carlito. Oh, but Wyland, nah, never. Shit's awesome though. Good music all around. So I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, yeah, am I at the point where it's like, yeah, I would like to see these dudes probably do a bit better in their career, but do they like really absolutely need it? I don't know, probably not. So I'm gonna support either way. I'm gonna bump the music either way. Who cares? I don't know about signing deals these days. Signing deals these days is like, okay, so do you want me to bend you over from the front or the back? Which one do you want? That's basically what it is. Basically what it is. Unless you already have the capital for a lot of shit and you just want like the record label benefits, I don't really know if it's even necessary. I know for a fact it's not necessary. I certainly do not know if anyone should do it though. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, back in the day, there was some weight behind joining a label, signing to a label. It's not really there anymore now, though, man. It really isn't. I mean, dude, there are fuckers going up off of independence. Not even on an independent, just straight through DistroKid. And they're getting way up there, man. They're getting crazier shit done than dude signed to an Atlantic. So I don't know, bro. Shit can get wicked. Shit can get unwicked. Who knows? Nonetheless, I think this has been episode 6 of the Horde Adjusted. Fire episode, man. Come on. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Fire episode. I want to thank y'all for joining me again for the 6th time. I want you to stay classy and stay unwoke. Don't fuck with that dark woke shit. Like I said, shit is gay as fuck. It's all about. I'm actually kind of off the curb a little bit. I'm a little kooky. It's all about that until shit really matters, or someone tests their gangster. See if they really about that. It's all about that dark wokeness. Until it ain't no more. Don't be like that, man. Stand up. Be yourself. Don't be a faggot. Just be yourself. And hell, if you're gay, that's okay, bro. That's okay. We all probably a little gay. That's cool. Just don't be dark woke. That's so corny, man. Stop with that bullshit. No one cares to see it. No one wants to see it. It's faggotry. Thank you all for listening. And this has been the Horde Adjusted THA number 6, episode 6, Noble 6. Have a great night. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.